I'm always by your side. You want me to get on it? Wait,
very well.
That didn't come out right. You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
Is this the right way?
Let's do this!
Is this the right way?
A rapture in the Ark? What? What's going on? What's a rapture doing here?
Commander, we've got to try and establish contact. We're looking at a worst-case scenario. All communications in the Ark may be down.
Let's go to one of the company buildings. It'll be safe there. Elysion, Bacillus, Tetra, I don't care which one. Yeah, they probably already got troops stationed there.
Agreed. Elysion appears to be closest. I'll plot a route there. Commander?
Since its construction, the Ark has never been invaded by raptures. Never. It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered. But that's not the case. The raptures have known the Ark's location for a very long time. Chatterbox made a deal with me. In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikke's. Now that Chatterbox no longer exists, it is unclear whether the deal still stands.
But why?
Yeah, where is this coming from? You do have a point there. Enoch typically isn't the first person I think of, especially in times like these, but... Okay, I'm in.
I'll plot a route to Enoch's chamber. There are two routes we can take. One passing through downtown, and another along the perimeter of the city. Engagements with raptures are inevitable with either option. I predict the route passing through downtown will be slower going because of the buildings. There are more areas for enemies to hide, so it could also be more unpredictable. Circling around the perimeter is the safer option, and there's less chance of us being ambushed. Which route should we take? Roger. I knew that's the path you would choose.
I don't see why you bothered presenting another option. Let's go, Master.
Here we go!
You already know.
Everything's great, Rico! Together! Everything's great, rebuilt, and all powerful tools!
Let's give you a little pat!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
Very well. Moving out. Coming.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that...
Enemy sighted!
Very well. Moving out.
Damn! How many of these things are there?
There may be more here than there are on the surface. Enemy concentration is exceedingly high. This may take longer than expected.
Commander! Ah! Commander! You're safe. What a relief. Commander! The Ark! The Ark! Get a hold of yourself, Miranda. Now's not the time to lose your faculties. But the Ark! The Ark! Ah, the Ark! Hi-ya! Ah! Noe, that hurts. Miranda, what is our job as Nikke's? Huh? Answer me. You and I, what are we? We're police officers. And what do police officers do? Protect the Ark and the citizens in it. Precisely. With the way you're acting, do you think you're in any condition to protect the citizens and keep the Ark safe? You won't be able to protect anyone if all you do is stand there shaking like a leaf. Snap out of it! I will. Good.
Holy, what happened here?
Sorry, but we don't have the details either. Miranda and I were wrapping up our shift when all of a sudden this massive hole appeared in the Dome of Eternity. So it has something to do with the dome breaking down? I think so. What caused the hole to appear? I don't know. Like I told you, it came out of nowhere. After that, rapture started pouring through. The last thing we remember was going toe-to-toe with the Lord-class rapture. Once we came to, we were assessing the situation, and that's when we ran into you.
Plenty of buildings and roadways have been totaled. But thankfully, I don't think there have been any human casualties.
At least not according to what we've seen. There could be bodies out there we simply haven't discovered yet. It's not all doom and gloom. The emergency power is running properly, so there's that.
We've been hearing a lot of gunfire off in the distance as well. The other Nikkes must be giving those raptures a hard time.
We've gotta act fast, though. I doubt this is the only area that sustained damage. If only we could get a better idea of the extent of the damage. Communications are down and visibility is limited because of all the smoke. Oh, where are you guys headed?
Oh. Hey, that's right. That's definitely an option.
Yeah, Enoch might be able to figure a way out of this. Okay. ACPU will come along.
Commander, be careful.
You want everything straight and rebuilt? We've got it all the light! I did good, right?
Excuse me.
Be back in a second! Everything straight and rebuilt? We've got it all the light!
for fighting?
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
I'm going!
Very well. Moving out. Understood.
You want me to get on it?
Is this the right way?
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Understood.
Let's do this!
Is this the right way?
Dang, this place is swarming with raptures. Miranda, stay behind me. Don't poke your head out for a sneak peek just because you're curious. Miranda?
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just that your hair was so soft. I nodded off for a bit.
Listen carefully. We wouldn't stand a chance taking those raptures head on. You sure? I think we can take them.
No, there are a lot of advanced models among them.
We also want to avoid causing any collateral damage to the surrounding buildings. Rappy, is stupefying the raptures still a feasible option?
Stupefy?
Yes. If a human or Nikke behaves in a way outside of a rapture's normal calculations, they essentially short-circuit for a moment and can't operate properly.
I believe there have been a few recorded instances of that, yes.
Good to know. Wow, you sure know your stuff. That's because I did my homework. But you two rarely get a chance to go up to the surface. That may be true, but raptures are still our main adversary. This is vital information well worth knowing.
Suddenly I feel very inadequate.
All right then! Who's willing to give it a try? You can divert their attention, then I'll run up on them and shoot them down.
I'll do it.
Any volunteers?
Hey! Why are you acting as if you didn't hear me?
Because you'll end up doing something goofy and screwing up.
No way! I'm confident I can do it. I know a way to make anyone stop dead in their tracks.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just don't go overboard, okay?
Of course! Freeze! ACPU! Holly! They aren't afraid of the police! They've got no respect for the law at all!
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. I can see what she was going for.
Please, don't even try to make sense of that sad display we just saw. Don't worry, I'll handle it. Everything's trained to rebuild are all powerful tools!
Alright, you all are next!
Everything's trained to rebuild are all powerful tools! Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
All clear.
Thankfully, they didn't use any high-powered troops, so we kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I guess Miranda actually succeeded in diverting their attention to a degree.
Mission accomplished. If you even think about pulling another stunt like that, you'll be in big trouble. I'm sorry.
Let's continue. Commander. The route.
Didn't find it? I can't blame you. Navigating this place is a nightmare. I thought I knew the layout of downtown back to front, but I can't make heads or tails of anything now. Not with all these collapsed buildings and dead ends.
Don't worry, Miranda can solve it. You bet!
Huh?
We've memorized all the alternative routes to take whenever certain roads are blocked. I'm sure we'll be able to find a way around any dead ends we come across.
Miranda is a member of the traffic police, so she knows these streets inside and out. She's also familiar with all the emergency routes.
Wow, amazing.
Okay, it sounds impressive, but can we actually trust her directions?
Of course. Miranda is great. That's right. I'll lead the way, just follow me.
Hey, Polly.
Yes?
I've been curious about this for a while, but doesn't the Ark barely have any cars?
That's right. Only extremely affluent citizens can afford a vehicle. As a result, not many automobiles are manufactured in the first place.
Then what exactly does the traffic police do? Especially when there's no traffic to direct.
You want me to get on it?
Scout! Very well. Moving out.
Coming.
Understood. I'll admit, I'm impressed.
We've been making great progress since we've been darting from one road to another.
It's slow going, but at our current speed, we should reach Enoch within 2 hours.
Nearly there.
We haven't seen any humans this entire time.
No, not yet.
They must have been evacuated. Or obliterated. One or the other.
Anise.
I'm just saying! I expected more carnage, that's all.
Communications check. Positive signal.
Did you get the communications to work again?
Not throughout the entire arc. I've only created a hotspot in the immediate vicinity. Collating information. Please wait a moment. No, not that. To be more precise, it is rather unlikely that was the reason.
Commander? Did you say something? Enoch, can you give us a casualty report?
Currently, there are no casualties.
What? I mean, I'm relieved, but how is that possible?
10 minutes before this event occurred, an evacuation order was issued for all humans to make their way to the emergency shelters. Thanks to the event celebrating the T-Squad's victory, most of the humans were concentrated in a single location, thereby streamlining the evacuation process.
We never heard of any such order.
It was not sent to Nikke's.
What?
The Nikke's were required to stay and fight off the invading Raptures. This is the purpose for which they were created.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't give us a heads up.
I'm afraid this was beyond the confines of my capabilities. My duties are to track the movements of the people and monitor their psychological state, as well as the condition of the shelters. There was no time to notify any Nikkes, as by the time my calculations were complete, there were only 10 minutes remaining until the occurrence of the event.
How are the other Nikkes doing?
I am in the process of finding that out. I will advise once I have additional information. Collating information. Collation complete. Everything that is happening in the Ark is recorded. Analyzing the information as to why the Rapture entered the Ark took some time. I have now completed the analysis. I will share this information with you via video playback. After this, however, you must come meet with me. There is something you must do.
No one will get hurt.
Everything's great and rebuilt and what's the close?
Reload. One more time.
Everything's great and rebuilt
Is it enough for fighting?
Is this the right way? Very well. Moving out.
Everybody get ready.
I'm going!
Everybody get ready.
Is this the right way?
I refuse.
Blanc, you don't have to be so strict.
Noir, just keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of this.
But it's not wrong. Can we at least discuss it?
I feel I can communicate better with your sister. Think about it. What do you have to lose?
Is Hedonia proposing they stay in Coin Rush to offer protection? The moment a gang like Hedonia sets foot into Coin Rush, the entire place will go down the drain. Hedonia's reputation is...
Listen to me, Toots. You clearly have no idea how this world operates. You think we'll be standing around decked out in big black suits while we mean mug the customers? You dolt. We'll make it so that we look like customers ourselves. That way, we'll be able to spring into action the moment we sense something's amiss. Doesn't that sound nice?
I said it once and I'll say it again. We do not need protection. This place is the safest adult playground in the entire Ark.
Are you sure about that? I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about all sorts of lowlives hanging around here. Begging for free money, griping about machines not giving a payout when they hit the jackpot, demanding their money back after that piss water you call your house cocktails leaves them running for the toilet. From the sounds of it, I thought this place was overrun by all manner of miscreants, but perhaps I misheard.
Monk. Let's at least hear her out. We have been going through a rough patch. Rouge and Jaune still aren't back from training, and it's a lot of balls for just the two of us to juggle. If this keeps up, Coin Rush will become a den of iniquity instead of a fun palace. I certainly don't want that.
Neither do I. We both want the best for our customers.
You two willing to listen to my pitch now?
I want to know what you expect to get out of this.
I already told you. Everyone from Hedonia will disguise themselves as regular customers and position themselves throughout the casino. All I ask in return is that you throw a few bucks to my constituents so that they can have a go at the machines, you know? So they don't get too bored. If anyone gives you any trouble, we'll resolve it in-house. The end.
And what exactly would that involve? Spraying the place with machine guns?
A fine suggestion, but one I doubt the other customers would appreciate. We'll sidle up next to them, all nice and quiet-like, show them what we're packing, and that'll be that. No rough stuff required.
What will you be showing them?
Do you really want to know? It may be a little hardcore for a little cute, cuddly bunny like you to handle.
So there won't be a commotion and no one will get hurt?
Of course not. No one will know anything even happened. Not a single soul. Except for our intended target, who'll get the scare of their lifetime.
How much are you asking for?
What do you mean?
There's no way Hedonia would provide protection for free. Isn't there something you want?
That's true. And you are right. Nothing is free. Let me think. What would be good? I suppose money is the most convenient option, no?
How much do you want?
Let's say 60% of your profit margin?
What?
Not a bad deal, right? Let's shake on it.
Absolutely not!
Why not? This is a killer deal for you.
60% is absurd.
We'd fare better simply letting the difficult customers have the run of the place.
If we let you have that much, it'd negatively impact how we ran the casino.
Forget maintaining the machines, we'd barely be able to pay our employees.
So that will never work.
What is this? Why are you repeating each other's words now?
Because we're sisters.
You two crack me up. I understand if you need some time to think it over. But you should definitely consider it.
We refuse.
Careful. You might end up regretting this. We can talk about this another time.
Can't get these clothes dirty. Everything's sprayed, refilled. Oh God! Oh my!
Don't worry.
I did good, right? Everything's sprayed, refilled. Oh God! Oh my! Let's give you a little pat. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Hey there, my big-eared friends. It's been a couple of days since our last chat. So what do you say we have another conversation? Apparently this place is getting overrun with unseemly customers. Word on the street is, you're really hurting financially. I even heard someone snagged your top prizes and ran off with them. That must have put a real dent in your wallets. That's a shame. A damn crying shame. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being sincere. I really dig this place. Anyways, since you all work so hard to entertain us, I'm offering a little discount. Just for you. All I'm asking for is a mere 40% of your profit margin. Surely that's low enough to make you happy, right? After all, 20% is unheard of.
Sakura. It's just like you said.
Huh? What's the leader of Simikai doing here? I don't see a teacup or a dessert tray in sight. Or are you dipping your toes into the entertainment industry?
Rosanna, I know the hooligans who have been terrorizing this place are under your employ.
Oh, you knew.
I know you. You'd resort to anything to get what you want.
I prefer to see it as being willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Semekai will be overseeing the protection of this establishment.
What?
The deal hasn't been closed just yet.
So... you're fighting fire with fire, is that it? Well played, ladies. Well played. Is that what you thought I was gonna say? You must be dreaming. Listen up, madam.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
You think this is some kind of game? Do you have any idea what I went through trying to make this happen?
I know all too well.
Then why are you doing this?
Because the deeper you get into something, the more you can lose sight of why you got into it in the first place.
I get that. However, why are the Simikai getting involved? This is my business.
I didn't realize being a full-time thug was considered a business.
You have no right poking your nose into my affairs.
I don't need a reason. Not when it involves helping someone in need.
So this is all a charity case for you, Miss High and Mighty? You gonna protect this place for free?
I don't recall ever saying we'd offer you our services pro bono.
Huh?
We'll do it for 30% of the profits.
Did you say 30%?
So that's how it is. Fine, then I'll make an offer of 30% as well.
Sakura?
Don't tell me you're gonna cast us aside after seeking our help. You're in dire need of assistance, and we have the necessary skills to resolve your predicament. When you require other people's skills, that typically comes at a price. Surely you knew that.
So, which will it be? You could also split it and go 15% each.
We don't need either of you. We will protect the casino ourselves.
Is this a joke? I already told my people that they had the job. You should have seen their faces. They were over the moon at the thought of getting a steady gig. Do you know how pissed they're gonna be if I tell them it's not happening? They might end up taking out their frustrations at the casino.
Are you threatening us?
Whatever do you mean? I'm merely saying they come here to play some games in order to let off some steam. That is what this place is for, isn't it?
We'll report this to Mustang.
Go right ahead. As for what will happen to you afterwards, I can't make any promises.
Blanc? What should we do?
Okay.
Hey! What the hell is going on here?
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a problem.
Very well. Moving out. Understood. Is this the right way?
I'm going!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Very well. Moving out.
I'm going! Let's do this!
Is this the right way?
Underworld Queen started a feud with the 777 squad. What do you think happened? Coin Rush, the casino owned by the 777 squad, is one of the biggest moneymakers in the entire arc. But it's not just a casino. It's more like an adult theme park packed with different kinds of recreational games. In other words, it's everything Mustang has ever dreamed of given true form. A veritable mecca of the entertainment world. As for Underworld Queen, they're the squad in charge of the Ark's entire criminal underbelly.
In the world of organized crime, no one is higher on the totem pole than them.
Despite their illicit activities, they always manage to evade persecution, making them a group of special interest to the ACPU. Having said all that, this is rather unexpected. Neither Rosanna nor Sakura are running gangs that are strapped for cash. Why do you think they started having beef with 777?
Keep watching.
Rosanna! Sakura!
You don't have to shout.
Hey,
What's all this I hear about you two extorting this place for protection money? What are these shenanigans? Some kind of petty after-school special? You ought to be ashamed. Calling yourself part of Underworld Queen.
Hey, watch it. Don't talk to me like that. I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
hasn't your precious Peony Association been accepting protection money as well?
Sure, but we get it in store goods. We protect them, and we receive some food in exchange.
So you get a little cut of their produce, is that it?
Yes, and not so much that it would affect their profit margins.
This place mostly uses cash. That's why I didn't think it'd be a big deal to receive our payment in cash.
There's a world of difference.
What is it?
Getting cash payouts is something only thugs do, not decent people.
It never ceases to amaze me how painful it is speaking with you, Moran.
Well, at any rate, just stop what you're doing. Mustang didn't entrust this task to us just so we could bungle it up in spectacular fashion. If you want to be a noble Templar, start acting like one.
Moran.
What?
Don't drag Mustang into this, and don't bring up crap like Templars. You and I eat at the same table. Who are you to bring up Templars with me? Instead of bickering, let's help each other.
That's pretty rich. Coming from the one who sicked their cronies on this place to extort them. Then again, for Hidania's warped sense of right and wrong, maybe that did make sense to you. Sounds like a real group of lowlives, if you ask me.
What did I tell you about watching how you speak to me?
Tell me, Rosanna. When did you become a 2-bit thug?
You dumb bit...
Stop. You're both embarrassing yourselves. There are too many eyes here anyway.
You shut up. Don't give me orders.
Blanc, Noir, don't worry. The Peony Association will protect you.
Now all 3 gangs are involved? How pathetic do you all think we are?
We'll do it for free.
What? Really?
Sure. If we're helping someone in need, our services come free of charge. Such is the way of the Templar.
This is driving me crazy.
Why don't you tell her that?
I would, but I doubt any of it would get through that thick skull of hers.
What? Are you talking to me? I'll be the first to say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I'm not a bum.
That's enough. Follow me. We need to talk.
Huh? Why don't you say it here?
Just follow me. Don't make me say it again.
Come on, let's find somewhere quiet.
What is it with you two? Something's going on, isn't it? You're not trying to exclude me, are you?
Would you just shut up and follow me?
Can't get these clothes dirty. Everything's crazy, built faster, stronger, what's the code? Everything's crazy, rebuilt. Time to finish it with tools. Is it enough for fighting? I don't know, just get down! I'll turn on the ventilation.
Damn, they were already inside.
I didn't expect them to play dirty like this.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Blanc, Noir, what's the most expensive item you have here?
What? Why are you asking?
There's no time to explain.
I'd say the jewel necklace in the center display.
Got it.
What are you doing?
We've got ourselves an unwanted guest. This is what they get for crashing our party.
Are you actually gonna shoot someone?
It's a suppression bullet. Don't worry.
You got him.
No, I missed. The smoke. This is no normal smoke.
Tisk.
Our prize! It was stolen!
First things first, let's confirm if anyone's been injured.
Yes!
I thought they'd move as a group. Never figured they'd use a solo operator.
My body is going numb. There must be alpha particles mixed in with the smoke. It looks like the plan was made with us in mind. This is all your fault. You've been way out of line lately. You basically advertised our presence to anyone and everyone who cared to know.
Shut up. This is how I work.
The necklace was stolen. Should be easy to pawn for cash.
How's that?
Jewels are a dime a dozen on the dark net. Tracking a specific gemstone would be next to impossible.
But not entirely impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in ages. I'll search the dark net. Even if they attempt to offload the jewels in pieces, we should be able to pick up the trail due to the sheer volume.
Then I'll go out to the Outer Rim and pound some answers out of people. I'm sure I'll turn up something.
Hey, you got anything for me? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it sounds serious. I want to help.
All right, you head to the Ark and gather information.
What kind of information?
Heavenly Ascension is orchestrating a large-scale terrorist attack.
What?
We received some intel. Heavenly Ascension were gathering materials to be used for an attack, with Coin Rush as the primary target. Rosanna and I put on that little charade to stall them and prevent it from happening.
If that's what you were doing, why didn't you let Blanc and Noir know?
Don't be dense. What do you think they would have done if I told them? They would have reported it straight to the central government.
Planning an attack on the Ark is a crime punishable by death. They'd be willing to burn the Outer Rim to the ground if it meant getting rid of Heavenly Ascension. There would be countless innocent victims.
So you two came up with that entire act on your own?
Our actions needed to be perceived as a criminal organization operating out of greed, and not someone attempting to thwart terrorist activities.
Why didn't you tell me? Not to brag, but it's not unheard of for the Peony Association to offer free protection.
You simply don't have enough people for the same offer to seem feasible. For every one member you have, we have 30. How can I trust you with such an important task, when I had no idea how many agents Heavenly Ascension would send? Although we certainly didn't expect them to send just one person.
Still, we could have acted together.
You've got spunk, and I admire that. But it won't be enough for the type of task we're dealing with.
Wait. Did my coming here ruin everything?
That remains to be seen.
As of now, you haven't ruined anything. We have to put a stop to their terrorist plot. Make it seem like it never existed. That way, no one gets hurt.
Got it. So you need me to scour the dark net, right?
Outer Rim for me. Sakura has the dark net. You, go to the Ark, idiot.
Okay. Got it.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Enemy sighted!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government? You're out of it. let me repeat the question. Did EH, your leader, meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
Yes!
Was it her intent to surrender? Go crawling on her knees and swear that neither she nor any of you would ever dream of carrying out any terrorist attacks? That you'd all live like model citizens from here on out?
To make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know! I only know that they met! I don't know anything else! I was told it didn't go well, so I was told we needed money.
The meeting didn't go as planned, so you needed money. Did she go to the central government hoping for a handout? No, that can't be it. The order of events isn't adding up here. I heard myself that you needed money for your latest attack. But you're telling me, before that, the leader of Heavenly Ascension herself met with senior government officials? What the hell is going on? Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to think. Your plan didn't have anything to do with terrorism. It was something else entirely. That's why EH met with the central government. Well, at any rate, there's no way to know what she talked to them about. So, let's change the line of questioning. Who told you that you could make a quick buck at Coin Rush? How'd you know they had something so valuable?
Our own intel.
Don't bullshit me. Your intel is garbage. There's no way you'd be able to gather any reliable information on a hotspot like Coin Rush. Not with your current manpower and resources. Someone else must have been involved. Take a look at this. It's a text that was sent to Sakura and myself. Looks like I'm on the right track. Someone gave us fake intel indicating that your organization would attack Coin Rush, and planted the idea in your heads to do exactly that. Viper! That malicious woman. Why would she stir the pot like that? Whoops. Guess we went a little hard on him. Guys, take him to the hospital. Make sure he makes a full recovery. Huh. They used us as bait. Us. The ones protecting the Outer Rim and everyone in it. We approached Coin Rush under the pretense of offering them protection to keep the members of Heavenly Ascension out of harm's way. But then amongst the chaos, EH herself took that opportunity to steal the necklace. The central government will suspect all of this unrest is due to infighting amongst the different gangs. Heavenly Ascension, the entire organization will be ruled out as a suspect. Huh. What on earth is Exotic trying to accomplish?
Let's roll! The scope raid rebuild an all-powerful tool!
I did good, right? Everything's great, rebuild together. Everything's great, rebuild. Time to finish.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Very well. Moving out.
Let's do this!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
We've noticed a large number of previously unregistered firearms and bullets being sold through the dark net.
How many?
About 200 rifles.
That many. That is peculiar.
You know what's even more strange? All the guns sold are meant for Nikkes.
For Nikkes?
They have a lighter recoil and increased durability. While a human could technically use it if they wanted to, it'd be far from comfortable.
In other words, not the kind of weapons that would be used for a terrorist attack.
Correct.
Can we find out who purchased them?
I'm afraid not. As for the jewels and the necklace you said they would be selling, it's simply too wide a net to cast. They're impossible to track down. The darknet is just too vast.
If I were to guess, I'd say that it likely found its way into Heavenly Ascension's hands.
It's very probable, but I can't say for certain.
Anything else?
There is one more thing. A massive bomb that didn't have any buyers for the longest time recently got sold. The purchase date coincides with when the Nikke firearms were sold.
You said it's a heavy-duty explosive.
Yes, but what's particularly interesting is what it's designed for. It's an excavation bomb. The arc is already completed, and with the construction of the outpost on pause, this bomb is virtually useless. You can't even use it against raptures, since its explosive output is concentrated on what is directly underneath it. I can't imagine what they'd possibly want it for.
You really can find everything on the darknet.
Just about. If you've got the money, you can find whatever you're looking for. None of the sellers have any compunction about selling to terrorists, or anyone else intent on using the merchandise for shady purposes.
This probably sounds strange coming from me, but that really sounds like a cesspool of bad eggs.
That's what makes it so fun.
I doubt excavation bombs could be used for a terror attack.
You'd think so, but it looks like Heavenly Ascension bought it anyway.
There must have been a reason. I do have one question, though. I understand that you're associated with the Merchant Squad, but how do you know so much about how the darknet works?
It's a hobby.
A hobby?
Sure, I get a lot of enjoyment out of monitoring dangerous items. Safety first, right? A smart person only takes risks when they have a way out. So please, don't for a minute think that we're on the same side.
I see you're a rather extraordinary individual. My apologies. Thanks for the info. This is typically something we'd handle in-house. But apparently, we don't measure up to someone who engages in this recreationally.
Thank you for the compliment. Of course, it benefits me to have Semakai in my debt.
I won't forget about today. Remember, you're always welcome to our help if you need any.
Oh, trust me, I won't forget.
My employees will show you out. I look forward to our next meeting.
See you around.
None of the items they purchased are suited for a terrorist attack. Could they be planning an attack using Nikke's? No, that's impossible. For one thing, over 90% of Nikke's are incapable of even laying a finger on a human. Such a plan is beyond absurd. Their primary weapon is something not meant to be used offensively. Almost as if...
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Is it enough for fighting?
Is this the right way? Very well. Moving out.
Let's do this!
You want me to get on it? Wait. Everybody get ready.
I'm going!
What? Is that true?
Yes, I'm certain of it. One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally.
EH must be beside herself right now. So where are they taking it?
To the Outer Rim, most likely.
But how? There's a massive barrier separating the Outer Rim and the Ark. They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through.
I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator.
The elevator?
Yes. As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface. While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the Outer Rim to the surface, and vice versa. Most of them are no longer operational, but some are still active. First, they plan on taking an elevator from the Outer Rim up to the surface. and then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark.
Would that work?
There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark. There's no way all of them are well protected.
I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with raptures. Is it even possible for a human to traverse that place?
You know what it's like in the Outer Rim. They never got anything from the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by. They may not be able to take down a rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them. For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue.
So since EH got what she wanted, that must mean she's coming back.
Yes.
We have to stop her.
But why? I think what EH is saying makes sense.
I understand that, but we can't let her do this.
Do you always have to argue like this?
Where is the elevator that EH mentioned?
I'll send you a text, since you're so good at finding your way around. You can put your navigational skills to the test.
You're not coming.
Give me a break. It's clear there's going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it do if I were there? Everyone knows I'm no fighter. Gathering intel is my specialty.
Whatever you say. Send word to Rosanna and Sakura as well.
You got it.
No one will get hurt.
The good rays rebuild all guided all the light. Be back in a second. Everything's great, rebuild. Please guide us all to the light.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
I'm going. Let's do this!
Understood.
Time to go.
Elysion Harper!
Moran. You know not to call me that. It's a name I left behind long ago.
Where are you going?
I'm going back home.
That's a good idea. How about you leave those bags you're carrying now?
Sorry, but I'm gonna be needing these. They're weapons that can protect us.
All they're going to do is get you killed.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
Listen to us, you idiot. If you carry those around, what do you think is going to happen?
Is it bloodshed that you want? Because that's what you're going to get.
You guys were fast.
Long time no see. It's been a while since the Underworld Queen were all in the same place.
Shut up and listen to me. If you insist on using those, Heavenly Ascension will be designated as a terrorist group armed with advanced weaponry. I never said anything until now because all you ever had were obsolete weapons that didn't pose any threat. What you have there, however, changes everything. It doesn't matter that those are Nikke weapons. What matters is that you possessing those makes you a credible threat. That will make the central government consider you public enemy #1. They'll wipe you all out, no matter how long it takes.
And it won't be just Heavenly Ascension. The entire Outer Rim will be reduced to rubble. Thousands of lives will be lost.
I met with one of the deputy chiefs. When I said I had something serious to discuss, he penciled me right in. I requested that they station Nikkes in the Outer Rim as well.
Why Nikkes?
I was scared. When I heard that the Raptures had gotten within spitting distance of the Ark. And when I heard that Matisse had wiped them out. How not a single soul in the entire Outer Rim was taken into consideration throughout the entire process. That awakened a fear within me unlike anything I'd experienced before. I had forgotten who our real enemy was. Why we locked ourselves in this dank underground prison. So I begged. I pleaded with the deputy chief while he sat there sipping on his tea like I was invisible. I said that everyone in the Outer Rim just wanted to live. They're people too. So could he please station a few Nikkes there? If he did, I would dismantle Heavenly Ascension and fade into obscurity. They could even close the barrier if they wanted to. As long as we had a chance to live. You know what he said to me?
Enough!
Then, he tried to kill me, but I escaped. He never intended on listening to a single word I had to say. As far as they're concerned, the Outer Rim isn't a place where people live. It's a garbage heap. That's where we've been living.
Who? Who said those things?
Moran, answer me one thing. Are we human?
Of course you are! You're all human beings! Living, breathing human beings!
Then why are we treated like this?
They are the ones who aren't human.
I needed a fail-safe plan. Something to fall back on. These will be the weapons that will protect us.
What about the bomb?
We will secure our own elevator. We found one with a good location, but the shaft is blocked. We'll use the bomb to break through.
Are you really willing to go that far?
Yes. No one cares. No one has ever helped us.
We care! We can help! Underworld Queen, me, Rosanna, Sakura will all help!
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
You ungrateful turd. Why do you think we went through all of that rigmarole back at Coin Rush? What are we doing here right now? You think we came here to get front row seats to our own friend's suicide?
You're just following Mustang's orders. To protect the Outer Rim. By force, if necessary.
Yes, that is true. We were sent here to quell the conflict. To erase any trace of it, so that we can ensure there'd be no loss of life inside the Ark. Our mission is to suppress violence with violence. And you're the one about to ignite that vicious cycle. You do understand that shooting you where you stand would be the simplest way to resolve this entire issue, don't you? Drop your weapons. Turn around, pretend like none of this happened, and take the elevator back to the outer rim. We'll handle the rest. Please, choose life. The future that you're hoping for will surely come. On my own reputation and of my gang, I promise you, it will come.
I and the entire Peony Association also promise.
Fine. I'll try my best. So drop your weapons and get lost.
When will we be finally treated as humans? Will it ever come to pass? When we can escape this dark, miserable place? Do you think that day will ever come?
It will. I promise you, it will.
I believe.
Get down!
No one will get hurt.
You all are next!
Reloaded!
The good raise rebuild and all guided with all for life!
Be back in a second!
Open up and say ah, Commander!
Everything's raised, rebuild, and all together! Everything's raised, rebuild, and all powerful tools!
After all that, I deserve a compliment. Is this the right way? I'm coming.
I'm going!
Harper! You've been hit in the shoulder, don't move!
For crying out loud, I told you to aim for the head. I even turned off your inhibitors. Then again, should have known better than to expect anything from mass production models.
You must have kissed a lot of asses for them. To let you come out this far. Deputy Chief.
Well done, Underworld Queen. You followed my orders to the T. You stalled her just long enough for me to arrive.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who gave us orders?
I did. To you. I heard the terrorist leader was on the run, so I ordered you to buy me some time.
Bullshit! We never received any such order!
Moran, he's just saying this to cover his ass later. I assume this entire conversation is being recorded somehow.
We never received any orders from you, Deputy Chief. Why would we ever accept an order from you anyways? Everyone knows you've never had a single Nikke under your command all these years.
What then? Are you saying that you were helping the terrorist escape?
Terrorist? Who are you talking about?
Don't play games with me. I'm talking about that subversive piece of filth lying over there.
How did he know we were here?
Do you know what this elevator is used for? We often use it to dispose of any subhuman filth and dump them into the Outer Rim. So it was blindingly obvious this is where I would find you. After all, loathsome flies are naturally attracted to excrement.
Is there a traitor among us? No. Only 5 people knew about this plan. Huh. Viper. We've been bitten by a venomous snake.
I must admit, very well said.
I want to talk to you. Honestly, I do.
Fire.
I feel I must remind you. When you're in our domain, you need our permission to make any kind of move. No exceptions. That includes you, Tobin.
What is this? Are you protecting this terrorist? You're Nikke's. You should be protecting mankind. Now you're siding with a known terrorist, threatening the entire Ark? This is treason!
Stay back, all of you. You mustn't get yourselves involved in this.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
All traitors are to be executed. None will be spared. Contact Ingrid. Ask her to send Extrinsic immediately. Tell her we have some irregulars who have betrayed their benefactors.
Extrinsic. So they finally finished it.
Go ahead, call them, and tell them to make it snappy. I've been dying to meet these Reapers everyone's been talking about.
Rumors are typically grossly exaggerated.
Right. Yes.
You shouldn't have made the mistake of coming here personally, Dopin. I made these explosives myself, so I'm afraid they're not all that powerful. The Nikkes will live, but it'll still be more than enough to kill you and me.
You filthy terrorist.
Back off. I'm going.
EH, wait, you can't!
We want to live too, Moran. See you in another life. Huh?
I put a lock on the elevator doors. You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Then we'll die together. You coward.
You're the only one getting blown up today. Fire!
Grab Harper. We can't let her take those explosives up to the surface.
First things first, we need to get them to stop shooting.
No, first the bomb!
What the?
What's happening?
Stop the elevator! I said stop it! How could that lock have come loose? I had it fastened tight! Outer Rim! Send troops to the Outer Rim! Wipe them out!
Jackal.
Get him!
craze rebuild faster, stronger, keep shooting!
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Understood. Let's do this!
Very well. Moving out.
Was it luck? Or... Doesn't matter. As long as we have this weapon, we can protect our home. Rather than standing idly and awaiting our demise, these weapons will allow us to end things on our own terms. Right. It's better to end things this way. I'm tired. Huh? What's that sound? The excavation bomb. How the...
The bomb exploded while on the surface, creating a passageway that led directly to the Ark. All the Raptures gathered near the detonation site, having heard the explosion. That resulted in the current situation that is still unfolding.
Why didn't you stop it? Aren't you supposed to be some super smart AI? You record everything that's happening.
I overlooked it.
Huh?
I didn't consider how each individual step could potentially lead to this conclusion. I suppose I am at fault for not sufficiently grasping how the human mind works.
So, you make mistakes too.
There are too many Raptors here. There's no way all of them just happen to be in the immediate vicinity.
As you all are well aware, not long ago, a large swarm of Raptures was called to the Ark. While the remaining forces from that conflict, including Raptures gathered in the surrounding area, a Lord-class Rapture emitted a calling signal. That resulted in a substantial swarm, which you currently see descending upon the Ark. You have 300 meters until you reach my chamber. We'll discuss the rest inside.
Get him! The Go Craze rebuild an all-powerful tool!
Everything's crazed, refill. Time to finish. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Very well. Moving out.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Coming.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Welcome.
Hello! Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's wrong with you?
It's an honor to meet the, owner of the Ark.
I do not own the Ark. I am merely an AI, which oversees its daily operation.
Oh, is that right?
Ah, yes. Pertaining to your chances of coming out of this alive. 6 hours from now, this entire situation will be resolved.
Sorry?
Mighty Tools has been dispatched to where the hole was made, and is diligently making repairs. Absolute and Matisse have also been assigned to that area, to prevent any further influx of raptures. Everything is proceeding quite smoothly. All available Nikkes have been called to fight against the raptures. Of the Nikkes currently in battle, 52 have sustained moderate injuries, while 114 have sustained minor injuries. There are no major injuries or fatalities as of yet. Power and other infrastructure are being restored at a rapid pace. All communications throughout the Ark will be back online within 5 minutes. After the immediate threat is dealt with, all damages will be repaired within 34 days. Would you like to look at the detailed repair plan? Various autonomous armaments have been installed throughout the Ark. We have developed an environment which allows these armaments to be deployed within a moment's notice. I have made all necessary preparations for the worst-case scenario, which this is decidedly not. Therefore, our response has proceeded relatively smoothly.
Amazing!
What a relief. When I first saw that gaping hole in the Dome of Eternity, I thought we were doomed.
Enoch, why did you call the commander to come see you?
Oh yeah, didn't you say the commander had something to do?
Yes. The heretic Nihilister will soon be entering the Ark.
What?
While conducting a scan of the surface to identify any additional invasive forces, I detected a rather large airborne sphere of immense energy approaching at great speed. Upon further analysis of the sphere's size and movement speed, I can confirm with some certainty that it is the heretic Nihilister. If she maintains her current speed, neither Matisse nor Absolute will be able to stop her. She will find her way inside the Ark. Use this place as a bunker, and do battle with Nihilister. I will lure it to you. You are the only ones who have managed to beat a heretic in battle. You are the only ones we can count on. Intrusion confirmed. Heretic Nihilister has entered the Ark. I will lure it here using a calling signal.
Wait, right now?
What are you doing? I'm focusing on my breathing. Think of it as tantric firepower.
Commander, have the Vaphaus ready just in case.
Miranda, stay focused. Yes.
Engagement in T-minus 3 seconds.
What? I came because I heard the call, but it was you? You all certainly are living high on the hog. The surface is in flames, and here you all are, gorging yourselves with wine and frivolity. You'd have to be deaf, dumb, and blind to miss that explosion that just occurred. I came to see what all the hubbub was and saw there was a gaping hole in the ground. Naturally, I was curious to see if the Ark was all it was cracked up to be. I thought about that, but I decided against it. I like this place more than I thought I would. I think I'll stay.
Trust me, you'll change your mind after being here for a few days.
This feeling. Was it here? The pitiful chatterbox in Indabilia.
Indabilia?
The name given to the prototype which eventually became Material H.
I think I might like to take it back while I'm here. After all, they are precious colleagues of mine in a way.
What makes you think you've got what it takes?
What?
That bullet of ours almost put you 6 feet under. You don't have any friends to help you this time around either. You sure you're gonna be okay?
It's high time I repay you for what you did to me. Do you have any idea how painful it was extracting that poison out of my body? Now that there aren't any other commanders around, or those pesky pilgrims, I will burn you to the ground.
The Vaphaus! Fire it now!
Just joking. Man, I got you good.
I assure you, your death will be a painful one.
Fire the Vaphaus! Wow, that really does work!
Fire the Vaphaus! Pew pew pew! Fire away! Pew pew pew!
Incredible! The heretic is paralyzed with fear!
My flames will consume you. You pathetic meat sacks! I will incinerate and reduce every one of you into a pile of ashes!